Sis'serZ. Back in the building.
Hello.
Back by popular demand.
Bro!
Back by request. What we talking about today? Bloop's giving us the silent treatment because she thinks she do all the work. Talk, nigga.
Hi, y'all. I'm only talking for y'all. Cause them ain't no good without me. We is talking about race mixing.
Oh boy.
Yes. Interracial relationships.
Adoptions.
Yeah. Mixing. This is real. That's what we talking about. Mixing it in a pot.
Shut up.
You know, I mean, a little bit of chocolate is, but no. It's like, so we want to know how y'all feel, because we got a whole bunch of opinions about this, you know what I mean? But everybody got their own spin on it. But how do you feel about interracial dating to start?
I think a lot of people like it. I think it counts to a certain extent. Like, I think if
About to be an altercation. Go ahead.
I think people count what race it is that's mixing. That count. Like if you like certain people like don't like to mix with white people, or black people mix with certain other cultures. You know what I mean? It depends on what the two cultures are. I think if people care that much.
I think it depends on the gender sometimes.
Then,
Like sometimes, like I really don't mind interracial dating, whatever floats your boat, go ahead and do it. But I think sometimes it looks a little funnier. Like it's more accepted, like a black guy with like a white woman or something. But when if a black woman was to date like a white guy,
White man,
it
it's
looks a little
certain,
funnier.
you know, it's certain
Some people,
stereotypes because you
yeah.
think she's using that white man. Well, have you ever, you notice how when you see a black person or a white person, whether it's male or female, when they're with a white person, a black person with a white person, you always think that
they're using the white person
for the money.
Exactly. All the stereotypes.
Or if
twitching, you got the mile high twitch going on.
If a white woman is with a black man, he's only with her because she's okay. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to whoop his, because these kids think I'm a joke. I had to. You see, he ain't in here making all that noise and distractions no more, is he? Now, anyway, what was we saying? Somebody gonna find a child somewhere tonight.
About mixing.
What I was saying is that usually when you see a black man with a white woman, you think that he's with her because she's more submissive, because Sis'serZ is loud and overbearing or whatever. It's certain stereotypes that come with it. Me personally, I don't matter. It doesn't matter to me if you love them and they get your goat, then whatever.
Get your goat. What does that mean?
This old country talking from the south.
From the south, from the same house.
We originally from our bloodline.
Shut up.
But no, seriously,
Seriously, what? Seriously, what?
We was getting back on topic.
I'm just playing.
What about y'all? Would you, Marquita, date outside your race?
Seriously, not like a long-term relationship, not nothing.
I honestly,
a white man.
I mean,
no, that made you taking too long.
I would probably not seriously. It's not that I don't like them or whatever. It's just that I've never like seriously been like attracted to somebody like that, like a white person. I love white people. They cool. I do, but I just don't see it.
Me? No, I won't. Not a white man. Puerto Ricans, I think they black like us, so I do.
They not.
I mean, I'm talking about their culture. Not, I wouldn't say they're exactly like us, but they're closer to our race. I don't consider them a whole different. Like you just going so far.
Honestly, though, I think it's like some kind of extra love that if you can date outside your race, because relationships already have like a lot of drama, and then I know you probably deal with a lot of drama with like dating outside your race, and anybody that could do it and go for it, I like take my hat off to them, because it's like, you know, That's some strength right there.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I really think so.
Yeah,
like,
it's to each his own.
Especially like with the black and like the white mixing, because a lot of the history of like all the racism and stuff in this country at least.
Yes, because ain't no white man, no massa gonna be my lover.
She's retarded. But, no, but I really think so. Like I like it. I think it takes a special place in my heart. When they do that.
I'm very serious.
But even when they do, I don't buy it. Even if it's serious, it just seems like you just automatically think of all the other thoughts. Like you see the white guy with the black girl, you just thinking he with her because he thinking she probably exotic and like you know what I'm trying to say. Or or the other way around. It just looks like that. Even if they are serious and get married.
The only thing I think about, I think people when they are against interracial. I think people are against interracial. I think people is against the interracial thing because it's almost, what is the word I'm looking for? You're not really, when they get together and they start to make children, you're not really creating
a pure blooded.
Yeah, you're making another race.
Mutt is basically what they say. You making a mutt.
No child is a mutt.
That's what they call it. Oh,
I know, but that's the naive thinking of people. I don't agree with that, but
they make pretty babies.
I know, because I want my child to be a better.
I never, ever thought I would. Whenever I would say I was married white guy or something weird like that, but I didn't even like light skinned guys. So I don't know what happened to me.
now, since we talking about, she acting like that.
Ain't DF like that?
Yes, I do have a poppy now.
Yes. He's a brother. I don't care what you say.
Look, y'all tell me what y'all think he is. Come here.
Come here, Wesley.
Come here. Just say hi.
He friend.
Listen to the name, Wesley.
What does he look like?
A brother. He's a brother with a name like Wesley. His name is Wesley.
That's all. Like his mom gonna tell me.
If you didn't hear his last name, you wouldn't even know he was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but he is.
But all right. Talking about the races, what do you think? Now, this I don't really agree with that much. The dating doesn't bother me, but the interracial adoption I don't like.
Why?
I don't like it because yes, every child needs a home, but how many times have you seen somebody white adopt a black child, and that child head is nappy and it's not really taking care of how a black person, like it's certain, we have, yes, we're all people, and certain things like that's
I see what you say. It's harder for them to relate.
Exactly. It's we have certain, because every
my head nappy and that Angela usually adopt me. I'll be embarrassed with a nappy head.
She's a damn fool. But
I will read a book and learn how to straighten his hair. Adopt me.
But what I'm saying is, when you a baby, it's certain things that
it gotta come up.
you need to know. Like, all right, if you a child,
you gotta grow up and wonder, like,
you need to know your culture. Like, all right, a white person can give you a Black history book, but you'll never learn it like you learned it from somebody like growing up in a Black family. I mean, something as small as getting your hair done. If you a Black child and you go to a school and see other Black kids, you is going to feel like, you know what I mean? You are going to be ridiculed. That's the world we live in. You know what I mean? Like, you never hear this.
I still don't have a problem with it, because I think, like, at least
I don't really have
like,
a problem with it, yeah, but this is the whole thing. It is white kids that are out there that need to be adopted. You understand what I'm saying? And then, too, a white man and a Black boy, I understand you can teach him how to be a man, but you cannot. He's still going to go out here and be a Black man, no matter, you understand what I mean? And be a man amongst Black men. And I'm sorry, but culturally, we do deal with different things. He can have the education and be brought up like in a white home, but he still, because of the color of his skin, and I don't know how that might sound, may not have the same opportunities as a white man. And he needs to be learn how or given the strength or whatever he needs, to grow up to deal with that.
Brothers Club and keep it moving.
You understand? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. It's like why adopt a white? You know what I mean? Like, you don't see no Black people. It is Black people that adopt kids. It's not very many, because we trying to pick on no extra goddamn kids. But income tax. Yeah, I'm like, take them and give them back. Can I keep the receipt and bring them back at the? But it's just things like that that make me wonder. Like, when they grow up, like, was that really well thought out? Like, yeah, you can provide a home, and yeah, you can.
I think that's what they're thinking. The bottom line is still.
Yeah, the bottom line is, and yeah.
I mean, you think of it like nature. I guess you probably have like a lion raising a pig or something. They not.
Yeah, but this is the only thing. This is the only thing. It crosses my mind though when they adopt that child. Because is it like more so charity? Because it's white kids that need to be adopted. So why would you skip over the white ones to go get a black one?
Maybe the black kid was cuter.
I seen in the mall the other day this white lady, and she had a black little boy, and his head looked like a cotton field. And I swear it did. And I was just looking like this little black no one. He was smiling, he was happy, he was clean, nice stroller. And you know what I mean? You know how white people dress. It's not the best looking stuff, but it's usually good quality clothes. And he probably got a nice house and gonna have a good education, probably got his college fund paid for. But it still thinks that he's gonna need as a black man that I don't think that a white man could instill in him. And that's just how I feel about that. I mean, and then when you in adoption house, I don't think there's no adoption agency that's predominantly white or predominantly black, so it's those white kids in there. You understand what I'm saying? So why? So what do you? That's more. It seems to me like you doing a charity.
Maybe they felt that the black kid wouldn't get adopted,
so they're doing a charity.
Still,
it's white kids that never get adopted. They out there doing meth and paint.
Shut up, Joe.
Fume.
Y'all are so racist.
No, because we do crack and heroin. I'm just saying, it's color drugs. Racial drugs. It is. They we do crack. That's all it is. And liquor and weed. And they do ecstasy. How many black people you know?
YouTube, Twitter, all of y'all, let us know y'all opinion on.
Yes, strong topic today.
Dating.
No, it just race mixing, period.
Interracial adoption.
Race mixing. Sum it up. You gotta say all the bullet points. Say the title.
Okay.
Ow!
Give us some feedback. Good topic. It might help a lot of people if y'all talk about it.
Yes, and please don't take it. I hope we didn't offend anybody or make anybody. I'm trying to be unbiased as possible. Yes, not racist at all. Just one opinion. Just talk. That's all it is. No bad.